The starting lineup today for your Pittsburgh Diamonds. Leading off, Brandon Williams. Batting second, Tim Battle. Batting third, Mike Taylor. Batting fourth, Jose Canseco. Batting fifth, Rich Mejia. Batting sixth, Joe Lewis. Batting seventh, Jay Almondral. Batting eighth, Michael Serta. Batting ninth, Lonnie Jackson. Leading off for the Glen Admiral, second baseman, Glenn Walker.
Oh no, is that your skull cap?
Oh yeah, I did see
All right, everybody, good evening, and good afternoon, I should say, and welcome to City Park in Pittsburgh. The game underway, and the first batter sends one to center field. Tim Battle is there to make the catch, and Glenn Walker is out number one as he flies out to center field. So Glenn Walker at second base, Gadiel Baez up now. He bats in the second spot and plays shortstop. Tim Williams, he'll be batting third. P.J. Phillips is the DH and the cleanup hitter. Josh Wong, Lydell Mosby, Tiger Peterson, Tyler Nordgren, and Kevin Barker and Nick Flory will be on the mound for the Admirals, and we'll have the defense for Pittsburgh for you right after this pitch. Nobody on, one out. Canseco ready, and the pitch to Baez is ball one. Left to right in the outfield, Williams, Battle, and Joe Lewis. From third to first in the infield, Rich Mejia, Michael Serta, Mike Taylor at second base today, and Lonnie Jackson is the first baseman. Almondral behind the plate. And the aforementioned Canseco is the pitcher. He'll also DH, so Jose will bat for himself today. You know, the Diamonds trying to finish the year in style, winning 3 in a row, trying to sweep away the Admirals here to finish up the season. Trying to win 4 of their last 5 and get over 500 and claim their 40th victory of the year. Won just 23 a year ago. As Baez looks at the strike, kind of showed him up there momentarily. Pulled back, and the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. For Baez, 230 on the season. 11 hits, 16 walks, and he takes ball 4. So he is the first base runner of the game, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Tim Williams.
Now batting the left fielder, Tim Williams.
Anthony Schultz with you right here on Bay Area Sports TV. Our umpires tonight, Wayne, Sarah Giles will be behind the plate, and the field umpire is Ron McGath. All right, 1 on 1 out for Williams. And the pitch kind of floats over there and in there for a strike. So Lonnie Jackson playing at first base, and he'll hold on the runner Baez. Got a little bit bigger lead now. Canseco from the stretch. There goes the runner. There's a pitch swung on and fouled away. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Jesus, what's that? Get a real picture. Yes. Send that
For Tim Williams.
That's flattering.
Now the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now Canseco wants to talk it over with his battery mate, Jay Almondral. And for Tim Williams, .314 batting average on the season. Played in 18 games, 70 at-bats for him. 22 hits, 9 RBIs. And he does have 3 home runs. All right, Canseco and Almondral on the same page. Now there goes the runner. Here's the pitch, and that hits Williams, and he'll trot down to first with a hit by pitch.
Now batting the designated
So
hitter,
Walker flew out,
PJ
Baez
Phillips.
threw the walk, and now Tim Williams is hit by a pitch, and here comes P.J. Phillips, the designated hitter today. P.J. got the start at first base yesterday. Now he'll get the day off, at least defensively, this afternoon. And last night, the San Rafael Pacifics 2-1 over Sonoma. So I think that means they are going to play that championship game in San Rafael at Albert Park. Here's the pitch. That'll be tomorrow. Pacific Association Championship game between the Sonoma Stoppers and the San Rafael Pacifics. The 1-0 pitch to P.J. Phillips, and that is inside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. .303 for P.J. Phillips on the year. 9 home runs for P.J. Right-handed batter waits. Bluffed by the runner at second. Baez, the next pitch is up high. 3 balls and no strikes. Right now, Jose pitching himself into a jam. Certainly love to get the double play ball here. Michael Serta and Mike Taylor, the shortstop and second baseman respectively, certainly looking for that. Jose looks back, here's the pitch, swing, this one lifted in the air to center field. Easy play for Tim Battle, he camps underneath, makes the catch. Baez is tagging, he's going to try to take third, and he will as the throw is caught off. An appeal over there to see whether Baez left
Now batting the
early.
first baseman,
And
Joshua
Ron
Wong.
McGaffey, field umpire, says no. So that is the second out. Runners at first and third now. As PJ flies to center, and that'll bring up Josh Wong.
10, Joshua Wong.
.239 on the season for Josh Wong. 5 home runs, 35 driven in. Having some injury problems this year, but had a chance to overhear the talking to the manager, Gary Templeton Jr. before the game. And first pitch is up high, and the runner is going to steal second base. Williams is in there with the stolen base, no throw from Allendraw. Anyway, Josh Wong told Templeton that he's about 50%, so he's ready to go. And this pitch is in there for a strike. I believe that makes the count 1 ball and 1 strike to Josh Wong. Runners at second and third here with 2 outs, and the Admirals trying to get on the board first. And the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And that looked like a really good changeup from Canseco that time, and Wong was way out in front. He missed that ball by about 2 feet. One ball, 2 strikes. Canseco a strike away from getting out of this first inning jam. A look back at the runner at second. Kicks and fires, and that one just is possibly just a bit high. And the count, I believe, goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. A walk and a hit by pitch, and a couple of flies to center. Strike pitch, swing, strike 3. And Jose gets his first strikeout of the ball game, and he strands 2 runners. So a walk and a hit by pitch, but nothing across for the Admirals. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Admirals no score, and the Diamonds coming to that.
Yeah, right. It's like 51. I'll take 51. Hey. Yo!
All right, everyone, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. We're going to be giving away lots of fun prizes, so check your raffle ticket numbers, and throughout the game we'll be giving out an autographed Jose Canseco puzzle, We'll be giving out In-N-Out Burger gift certificates and all kinds of fun stuff. On the mound for the Vallejo Admirals, number 34, Nick Flory.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Jose, huh? Got a baby.
I got my.
Hey, love it, baby. Love it.
All right, everybody, bottom of the first
Leading
inning
off
here
the yard,
from City
Pittsburgh
Park.
Pirates left fielder,
And for the
Brandon
Diamonds,
Williams.
it'll be Brandon Williams, Tim Battle, then Mike Taylor. Jose Canseco will be the DH and back cleanup. Mejia is at third base. Joe Lewis in right field. Almondrall's the catcher. Michael Soto the shortstop. Lonnie Jackson in first base. And, of course, Jose doing the pitching today for your Pittsburgh Diamonds. And the pitch, and that is just low. And the count to Williams, 1 ball and no strikes. So defensively for the Admirals, this one is swung on and hitting the air center field, trotting back and waiting for it is Kevin Barker. He reaches up and makes the catch for out number 1. So defensively for the Admirals, left to right in the outfield, Tim Williams, Kevin Barker, Lydell Mosby, and from third to first in the infield, Tiger Peterson, Gadiel Baez, Glenn Walker, and Josh Wong. Tyler Nordgren again behind the plate. Nick Flory on the mound, and P.J. Phillips is the DH. So here's Tim Battle. Swings and fouls this one off. And the count goes
All
no
right,
balls
kids,
and
remember
one
those foul
strike.
balls are worth candy. Return the foul
So for Nick
ball
Flory,
back
2
to
and
the
7, a
area.
5.57 earned run average. 15 games, all of them starts. Swinging a foul at the plate, and the count quickly to Battle 0-2. 84 innings pitched for Flory so far this year. He struck out 56, yielded 43 bases on balls. Giving up 118 hits, and this one is hammered into left center field. That's going to be a diving catch out there by Tim Williams. Tim Williams ranging over to his left, making the diving catch and really taking extra bases away from Tim Battle. So Battle flies to left, or I should say lines to left. That ball was very well hit. Following the fly ball to center field by Williams. So now there's 2 outs, and that'll bring up Mike Taylor. Mike Taylor with those 23 home runs, and Mike takes low, ball 1 ball and no strikes. Flory, the left-hander, out of the windup, and the pitch, swing. This one is hit well to left field. Way back it goes, and this one's going to be just a foul ball. No, that's a fair ball, and Taylor's going to round first, trot into second base with a double. So Tim Williams was able to range over and make that great catch on the Tim Battle fly ball. Tim Battle liner, unable to go out and get Mike Taylor's drive into left field, and that is going to be a double, and that'll bring up Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
Taylor, I believe, went 0 for 5 yesterday. And he gets right back off the deck and gets a double here in his first at bat today. And here comes Jose, a base hit last night for Jose. And the chance to drive in a run and give the Diamonds the first lead of the game. So Nick Flory, he is the last player left from the inaugural game of the Admirals back in 2013. A pitch to Jose in there for a strike. So through 3 seasons, a complete turnover other than Nick Flory for the Vallejo Admirals. Flory takes that long look in, Canseco ready. Look back at the runner and the pitch, and that is just low. Count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. So Williams flew out, Battle lined out, and Mike Taylor is doubled.
Yeah, it's all yours, dude.
There's Canseco, the 1-1 pitch to Jose. Swing and a chopper foul past the third base. And the count to Jose, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Jose can keep this going. We see Rich
Put it
Mejia.
on like your girlfriend's seal. That way, every night you close your eyes.
Last season for the Admirals, Lowry started the bullpen but became very effective
No, yeah, Epler, it's all yours.
as a mid-season starter. 19 appearances, got 7 starts. Through 71 and a third innings pitch and finished with a 341 earned run average. Next pitch to Jose is low. So Flory, a lot better season last year in terms of earned run average. 341 a year ago, but 557 this year. So it's been a struggle for Nick. He's trying to finish off the season in fine fashion and see if he can't beat the Diamonds here today. 2-2 pitch from Flory, swung on, popped up foul. It'll be up and over the screen and out of play, and the count remains at 2-2. Now Brianna Holmes again singing our national anthem, a very nice rendition of the anthem from Brianna. Pretty good crowd out here today. A warm, sunny day here in Pittsburgh, but certainly not uncomfortable. Here's the pitch to Jose. He kind of skips out of the way of that one. The count goes full 3-2. So for Nick Flory, he majored in athletic training at Colorado State University, Pueblo. He attended Butte Community College, where he made 15 appearances and 10 starts in his sophomore season. Left-hander ready. In comes set. Payoff pitch. Swing and pop foul. Down the right side. Coming over to see if he's got a play. And he backs up. And he can't make the play. That was the first baseman, Josh Wong, who came over and appeared to overrun the play a little bit. I'm trying to look down there and see what's going on. I have to look through the Diamonds dugout to do so. But Wong came over and then slightly overran that play, and then when he tried to readjust, he couldn't make the catch. And they might just charge Josh Wong with an error on that play. But anyway, another life for Jose Canseco here. And he's got Taylor aboard at second. Mike with his lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball just wide of third and foul. What a broken bat, and that's his cherished cherry red bat, and that's the end of that one. So broken bat here. Jose will have to get some new lumber, and the count remains at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So, well, as I said, Jose, loses his cherished cherry red bat, and he just picks up another one, and he's ready to go again. You don't see too many cherry red bats, but apparently Jose's got a pile of them. All right, Canseco back and ready to go. 1 on, 2 outs here, bottom of the first. And the Diamonds trying to draw first blood. Flory will look back at the runner, and the 3-2 pitch. Swing and popped up. Sky high. And it's going to be the shortstop making the catch into short left field. So Gadiel Baez able to put that one away, and the threat is over. After 1 full, here from Pittsburgh, Diamonds and the Admirals, no score.
All right, everyone, as we start calling out some winning numbers for some In-N-Out Burger gift certificates. All right, check your raffle ticket numbers. Here we go. All right, and if you're still in it, I want you to make some noise, all right? Here we go. 318. All right, people still in it. Here we go. 8, 5, 0. Do we have a winner? If you won, make some noise. All right, we got a winner. All right, come on down to the media table, and we will get you an In-N-Out Burger gift certificates. All right, we got another winner here. Here we go. 318. 8 6 3. We have a winner. 318-863. All right, we got time for one last winner. Here we go. 318-804.
All right, top of the second we go. No score here for Pittsburgh. Jose Canseco back for his second inning of work. And that'll bring up Lionel Mosby. So Mosby to lead it off, followed by Tiger Peterson and then Tyler Nordgren, the catcher. No score for Pittsburgh. Season finale right here from City Park. And Canseco's first pitch to Mosby just outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Told you yesterday that Lydell, father Lloyd Mosby, played in the major leagues, the Toronto Blue Jays, and a great outfield back in the 80s. Fouled straight back and the count 1 ball and 1 strike to Lloyd. And then I was trying to remember the Montreal Expos also had a very exciting outfield back in those days. I remember Warren Cromartie was one of them. And I'm still trying to remember who the other 2 were. Pitch to Mosby and able to pull back, kind of inkling there, but able to hold up.
If you're hungry, go to the snack
2
area.
balls and 1 strike to
ice cold beer.
Lionel Mosby. And the pitch swung on in the air. Short center field. It's going to be the second baseman, Mike Taylor, ranging out to short right center to make the catch, and an easy out, number 1. So Mosby pops to second,
Tiger Peterson.
and that'll bring up the third baseman, Tiger Peterson. So last night, a 7-4 win for the Diamonds. They got, no, that was 2 nights ago they won 7-4. All right, Peterson out to center field. Here comes Tim Battle. He won't be able to get to this one as it drops in short right center field for a base hit. There was a bloop single there for Tiger Peterson. That'll bring up Tyler Nordgren.
Hey, let's hear it for the bat boy. Good hustle, buddy. All right, now batting the catcher, Tyler Nordgren.
So last night, a 4-3 win for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh 4 runs on 8 hits. Vallejo 3 runs, 11 hits for the Admirals. Would make it exciting late in that ball game, but came up a run short. They picked up 2 in the 8th. Baez and Phillips both scored. Nordgren picked up an RBI, but it was not enough. As Pittsburgh 1, runner goes, throw down is not in time. And it's going to be a stolen base for Tiger Peterson, so he's in scoring position here with 1 out. So in the 9th, Joe Lewis ended up getting the save. He got Barry on a ground out to third. He then struck out Josh Cunningham. Len Walker singled and stole a base. Canseco looks back at the runner. Pitch to Nordgren, swinging a ground ball right back to Jose, who makes a fine play, turns and looks the runner back to first and tosses to Lonnie Jackson for the out. Good looking play by Jose Canseco on the mound.
Now batting the center fielder, Kevin Barker.
So Tyler Nordgren out 1-3, but it was certainly much more exciting than it's going to look in the box score. When yesterday, After Glenn Walker single, he stole a base. He was the tying run aboard at second, and then Lewis struck out Gadiel Baez to preserve the win. He picked up the save, and what an outing it was for Dylan Brammer. He got the win, 7 strong innings, allowing just 1 run and striking out 8. Nick Grimm, he took the loss, 6 1/3, 4 earned runs. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Swing. A check swing ground ball right back to Jose, who makes the play. Tosses to Jackson at first for the out. So Jose pitches around another runner in scoring position. And he does a very nice job as he gets Barker to ground out. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Still no score from Pittsburgh.
All right, everyone, so we have autographed Jose Canseco Pittsburgh Diamond jerseys for sale in the concession area. Got his name on the back, number 33, so autographed Jose Canseco jerseys in the concession area. And of course, delicious nachos, hot dogs, water, soda, ice cold beer. So if you're hungry or thirsty, check out that snack. Hey kids, everyone loves candy. So bring a foul ball back to the snack area and we will give you a piece of candy. 2 nights ago, now batting the third baseman, number 7, Rich Mejia.
All right, home half of the second we go. No score from Pittsburgh. Rich Mejia to lead it off, followed by Joe Lewis and then Jay Almendraw. Florey's first pitch to Rich, and ball is low. 1 ball and no strikes. So for Rich Mejia, 291 on the year. 38 RBIs for Rich. He swings and pops this one up. And ranging out into short center field is the second baseman to make the catch, and that's Glenn Walker. And that is out number 1. So here's Joe Lewis, the Pittsburgh
Now
native.
batting number 32, the right
Told you
fielder,
about
Pittsburgh's
Joe getting a
own
save yesterday.
Joe Lewis.
Man, nice job in that 9th inning to preserve that win. And able to pitch around a walk and a stolen base. Or a single and a stolen base, I should say. Scott David not in the lineup today. 1 for 5, dropping his average to 384. Here's the first pitch to Lewis. That is a ball. So taking a look at the race for the Pacific Association batting title. Matt Chavez, right behind Scott David, missed by a point. Here's a hopping ball to second, handled over there. The throw over in time for the out. And a pretty good looking play by Walker, taking that big hop. And that is out number 2.
He's number 9. I'm sorry, he's at number 31.
That'll bring up the catcher, Jay
Now batting the
Almendraw.
catcher, number 31, Jay Almendraw.
I had a chance to see it. The Sonoma Stoppers were losing to San Rafael 7-1 in the 7th. The game doesn't actually mean much. As the title game will be between those two clubs in San Rafael tomorrow night. First pitch to Jay on this ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. So San Rafael and Sonoma for all the marbles in the Pacific Association. Almendraw rips this one to center field, but there's Kevin Barker ranging over into right center field to make the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Florey. And after 2 full, no score from Pittsburgh. We'll be back with the top of the 3rd inning.
All right. Everyone else wants some In-N-Out Burger gift certificates? All right, check those raffle ticket numbers. Here we go. All right, I got a winner right here. Here we go. Check your ticket numbers. 318 8 7 0 318 870. All right, got another one. Here we go. 318. Anyone still in it? 318? All right. 7 8 2. All right, and this last one is for an autographed baseball from Jose Canseco. Here we go. Check your tickets. 318 8 5 4. All right, so that is for an autographed baseball from Jose Canseco. Now batting, the second baseman, Glenn Walker.
Top of the third we go. It'll be the top of the order for Glenn Walker, followed by Gadiel Baez and Tim Williams. And should anybody reach, we'd see the DH, PJ Phillips. All right, third inning of work here for Jose, throwing up a couple of zeros so far. And left a couple of runners stranded in scoring position, and the pitch floats outside, 1 ball and no strikes. So Jose able to pitch around some base runners. A walk and a hit by pitch in that first inning, got out of that one with a strikeout. Here's the pitch, and that one is grounded foul. Coming over to us, and count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike.
See, we haven't called 8-2 yet. Hold on to that one. I'm sorry. 8-4 we haven't called. Hold on to that one. Okay, 8-5-4. 8-5-4. Here we go. You get a Jose Canseco autographed baseball.
Sweet.
Got the raffle going here in full force.
Oh, perfect.
Lady just won an autographed baseball by Jose Canseco. Here's one into right field. There's Joe Lewis camping under it. Reaches up and makes the catch. And that is out number 1. So Walker
Now
flies
batting,
to
the
right
shortstop,
to
Gadiel
start the
Baez.
inning, and that'll bring up Gadiel Baez. He walked and was stranded at third back in that first inning. We're talking about the race for the batting title. I was looking at the score online today, and the lineup for San Rafael, and Chavez was not in it. Here is the pitch to Baez, and that ball is high. So I'm being told that Matt Chavez got signed by the Padres. I missed that. But he finishes at 383, and Scott David at 384. So David is our 2015 batting champion here in the Pacific Association. Congratulations to him. Of course, unless he gets a couple of at-bats before today and dips under that. That's kind of a Ted Williams situation back in 1940, somewhat. Not a batting title, and was more of a going for 400. Here's the pitch, and Baez takes ball 2. So Matt Chavez with those great numbers. He finished with 31 home runs, a 383 batting average, and also 85 RBIs. So he gets promoted, and that's going to be ball 4 on a walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tim Williams.
So Gadiel Baez gets the walk, and that'll bring up Tim Williams, who was hit by a pitch his first time.
Pitch out. Hey, pitch out.
So Baez stealing back in the first inning. Looks like he'll be doing the same here. Being held on by Lonnie Jackson. There he goes. The pitch is low. The throw down is not in time, and Baez has got himself a stolen base. So Baez not wasting any time, going on the first pitch. And he's in scoring position now for Tim Williams. Mike Taylor ranging back over to second base. Jose off the mound and bluffs a throw to second. They can't keep Gadiel close to the bag. Here's the pitch, and that is in there, a strike. Fastball by Canseco. He pours it in there. The count 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker flew to right field to lead off the frame. Baez has walked and stolen a base, and now the 1-1 pitch up coming to Tim Williams. Swing and a hard shot. That's going to be up the middle, a base hit. Here comes Baez around third. Here comes a throw. It'll be cut off by Canseco as Baez scores the first run of the afternoon. And the RBI to Tim Williams, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Admirals.
I saw it. It doesn't matter how many times it bounces.
So that's stolen base.
Now batting the designated hitter.
Turns out to be
PJ
important.
Phillips.
Williams came up with a runner in scoring position, able to single him home, and that's will bring up P.J. Phillips, 1 on, 1 out, 1 in. For the Admiral designated hitter who flew to center his first time. The pitch to P.J. in there. No, I was going to say a ball. I thought home plate umpire Wayne Sarah Giles was saying.
Is that really a ball?
No, actually, I thought he was signaling strike. He was actually signaling timeout and balk. If in fact he is the one that made the call.
Is that still a pitch? It's still a ball, right?
That'll be a dead ball situation, so no pitch.
Okay. There's an O.
That is a balk.
There's an O, okay.
And now Williams in scoring position, and Jose with a changeup that time took something off there and gets the called strike over the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike to P.J. Phillips. Here's the pitch, swing, and this one is hammered into right center field. Lewis going back, reaches up, juggles, can't hold on as he drops it on the warning track. A run will score, Phillips into second, and the throw is not in time, and he's safe. Somehow, some way, P.J. Phillips able to slide under that tag. But boy, the right fielder Joe Lewis kept going back on that ball and back. Looked like he got there in time. The ball bounced up out of his glove, and then he couldn't corral the carom. And it's going to be a double and an RBI for P.J. Phillips. As Joe Lewis had to go so far, I'm sure they're going to give P.J. a hit on that play. So a double and RBI for P.J. Phillips, and it's 2-0 now in favor of the Admirals. Here's Josh Wong, who struck out back in the first. Pops straight up on the infield. Michael Serta, the shortstop, and he will make the catch for out number 2. So Josh Wong pops out.
Now batting the right
2 out
fielder,
now for Lloyd
Lydell
Mosby. So here's Lydell, popped to second, leading off the second inning. Bats here with 2 out, 1 on, and 2 in for Vallejo. As the Admirals have struck first here in the third, Mosby swings and fouls this one softly back to the screen. On the count, no balls and 1 strike. Anthony Schultz with you at Pittsburgh City Park and Bay Area Sports TV. Another beautiful day here at the ballpark. Wind blowing from right center to left, and this one is going to hit Mosby in the back. That one gets away from Canseco, and now runners at first and second as Mosby trots down to first base, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Tiger Peterson.
Now batting the third baseman, number 21, Tiger Peterson.
So for Jose, he's hit a couple of batters today.
Come on, Diamond!
He's walked a couple of batters today. And he does have the 1 strikeout. Phillips at second, Mosby at first. Here's the pitch, and Peterson with the check swing. He went around. They're going to say a strike on the swing, and that'll make it no balls and one strike. So Jose trying to pitch out of further trouble here as the Diamonds find themselves down by a pair. And the pitch poured in there for a strike, and the count 0-2. Jose one strike away from getting his second strikeout, and more importantly, getting the Diamonds back into the dugout, only trailing by 2. Jose pitched out of some trouble in the first, pitched out of a little bit of trouble in the second, able to strand a runner at second base in the second frame. And the 0-2 pitch, swing, popped up into left field. Brandon Williams comes over, he's there, makes the catch, and the side retired. But a couple of runs for the Admirals, they leave a pair. And after 2.5 innings, it's 2-0 in favor of Vallejo.
I don't need an umpire to stop a 51-year-old.
All right, everyone, I've got one more brand new autographed Jose Canseco baseball. Does someone want to try to win it? All right, check your raffle ticket numbers. Here we go. All right, swirling around the raffle box. I have found a winner. This is the one. Here we go. 318. All right, you still in it? Here we go. 7. Anyone still in it? All right. 8. 4. We have a winner. 318784. All right. We are also on a mission to give out as many In-N-Out Burger gift certificates as possible. So here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. 318 917 318 917.
74? That's for the baseball.
All right, bottom of the third we go. 2-0 in favor of the Admirals.
Now batting the
Michael
shortstop, number
Serta,
16,
the shortstop to lead it off. He'll be followed by Lonnie Jackson, then back to the top of the order and Brandon Williams. Serta, Jackson, Williams, and should anybody reach, we'd see the center fielder Tim Battle. Another inning of work for Nick Flory. Stake now to a 2-0 lead. Left-hander winds and fires, and the pitch to Serta a bit low. 1 ball and no strikes. The Admirals in those travel gold jerseys today. We're in gray yesterday. Pitch, and that is going to be a check swing, foul straight back. And the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. And the catcher, Tyler Nordgren, with the green gear, gives it quite of an Oakland A's look to it. Kind of looks like, you look at the home plate right now, looks like A's and the Giants. Swinging a ground ball, and that is going to be into left field, a base hit. So Michael Serta starts the inning with a base hit. And that'll bring up Lonnie Jackson.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And here's Lonnie Jackson.
Now batting the first
Here in just a couple of games, he's usually the first base coach. Just a pair of at-bats for Lonnie, 1 strikeout. So Lonnie trying to put up some numbers here, as he's got 000 so far for the batting average. He bats here with nobody out, 1 on. The pitch to Lonnie, big swing and a miss, and he's down the count, no balls and 1 strike.
So, yeah, in fact, yeah, oh, they're good, so let's hear it. But, yeah, do we want to maybe give out 2 to each one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do that. That's a good idea.
Talking about the batting average leader. Looks like it's going to be Scott David. And Lonnie Jackson pops this one up in right. Holy shit. And making the catch is Lydell Mosby. And Lonnie just did miss a home run. Just got under that a little bit. Gave it a ride, but it turns into a routine fly ball to Mosby. And
Now back to left fielder number 14, Brandon Williams.
So here's Brandon Williams now. And Brandon had himself a very fine season. 318 on the batting average. 25 RBIs, 7 home runs for Brandon. He has certainly been an offensive threat for the club. He waits, swings, and hammers this one into center field, but Barker is there, and Barker makes the catch. And on the play, Michael Serta now will have to return to first base, but boy, Williams hit that one right on the button. So Williams on the
Now batting number 21, the center fielder, Tim Battle.
So here's Tim Battle. He flew to left field his first time. Actually, I should say he lined to left field his first time. Tim hit the ball very well. Swings and fouls this one straight back, and boy, Battle was on that one.
Good job, Carter.
So Michael Serta let it off with a single. Lonnie Jackson flew out to right field. Williams hit the ball very hard, but turned into a line out to center field. 0-1 pitch to Tim Battle. Look at the runner. Here's the throw, and it's going to be inside for a ball. So Chavez, after the promotion, we told you about the great numbers that he has. Pushing very high in all those categories, and really he and Taylor kind of running away with the home run and the RBI lead in the association. Swinging this ball is hit pretty well. Barker going back in center field, still going back, now over to his left, reaches up and makes the catch for the out. That ball hit pretty well as well for Tim Battle, but it's the third out of the inning after 3 full. It's the Admirals 2, Diamonds nothing.
All right, everyone, you know what? We're going to give out 2 In-N-Out Burger gift certificates for every winner. We want to get you guys fed. All right, here we go. Check your ticket numbers. All right, I got a winner right here. 318
What
8
you want?
2 2 318 822. All right, but don't worry, we got lots more gift certificates, and we are giving them out. Here we go.
21.
318 8 8 5 318 885. All right. Here's another one. 318 8 6 0. Come on to the media table. We'll get you In-N-Out Burger gift certificates.
Hey, that was my nice
Now batting the catcher, Tyler Nordgren.
All right, top of the 4th we go. Here's Tyler Nordgren to lead it off for the Admirals. It'll be Nordgren, Barker, then back to the top of the order for Glenn Walker.
1-2.
And the raffles just keep going out hot and heavy, giving out In-N-Out gift certificates.
All right, here we go.
Everybody's got to love that. A nice burger and fries to take home on your trip to the ball game today. There's a pitch. Jose looked like he took something off that time. He lays that one in there for a strike, and the count, no balls in 1 strike. As we are moved now to the top of the 4th inning, 2-0 in favor of Vallejo. Jose, the kick and fire, swing, and this ball into right center field. And that one is going to be caught by the right fielder, Joe Lewis, coming in to make that grab. That ball looked like it was headed
Now
downward.
batting the center fielder,
Joe Lewis
Kevin
able to get
Barker.
there in time and make the catch for out number 1. So Nordgren flies to right, and that'll bring up Kevin Barker. So Barker bats here with nobody aboard and 1 out. Right-hander waits and takes a pitch, and that one just did miss somewhere. Count 1 ball and no strikes. Jose ready, and the pitch to Barker, and it went his way outside. 1 ball and 1 strike, or 2 balls and no strikes, excuse me. So Barker trying to get things started after a 2-run 3rd inning for Vallejo. All the scoring thus far. Jose ready, and the pitch. That one just does miss somewhere. 3 balls and no strikes, and it looked like Barker was almost trying to lean out that front leg to try to get hit by that pitch. Jose not throwing tremendously hard right now. And the 3-0 pitch, and that is on the outside corner for a strike. And it's 3-1. So for Barker, he bounced back to Jose in the 2nd inning. That ended that frame. And left the runner at second base in the person of Tiger Peterson. And Barker hits this one into center field. Going back is Battle, going back. Battle reaches up near the warning track and makes the catch. So Tim Battle had to go back pretty far that time, but he's able to get out there and haul that one in. So Barker giving it a ride, but Tim Battle is up to the challenge, and he catches it for out number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, Glenn Walker.
And that'll bring up Glenn Walker. Flew out to center to lead off the ball game. Flew out to right to lead off the 3rd. He's 0 for 2. 265 for Glenn. 26 RBIs, 23 walks on the year. And he takes up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So Jose looking to have a much easier inning here in the 4th than he did in the 3rd. Takes that look in, has the sign from Almondra, and the pitch is in there, a strike. Boy, it really looked like he pulled the string back on that one. The ball seemed to be in the air for quite some time. Here's the next pitch, and that one is in there for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Jose looking for his first 1-2-3 inning of the day and popped this one up. This one coming back over the screen here on the right side, and that'll be out of play. And the count remains at 1-2.
What is that?
So when the ball's hit like that, it kind of looks like it's coming right over the screen, and we are positioned just over the screen adjacent to the Pittsburgh dugout, and
I don't know.
we kind of have that feeling sometimes almost going to land on us. All right, the 1-2 pitch now. Here it is, and that one is up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Nordgren flew to right, Barker flew to center, and Glenn Walker trying to make some 2-out noise here for Vallejo. 2-2 pitch, swing and a ground ball, and that is going to be up the middle and into center field for a base hit. So Walker keeps the inning alive now, and that'll bring up Gadiel
Now
Baez.
batting the shortstop, Gadiel Baez.
A walk back in the 1st inning for Gadiel, and a walk and a stolen base in that 3rd inning. And he would score on Tim Williams' base hit. A couple of walks, stolen base, and a run scored for the Admiral shortstop. No official at-bats for him so far. Runner staying put here. Pitches up high, ball 1, 1 ball with no strikes. And Almondra keeping an eye on that runner, Glenn Walker at first base. There goes the runner. The pitch is high for ball 2. The throw down is just a little wide and not in time. Picked up by Serta, and then he tried to scramble back to the bag to make the tag. Unable to do so as the throw is a bit wide to the right. And Serta did all he could to haul that one in and try to tag the runner going by, but could not do so. So Walker's got himself a stolen base, and he's in scoring position now. Gadiel trying to pick up the RBI. Here's the pitch to him. That one plunks him on the back. And Gadiel will trot on down to first base. So some two-out noise here coming from the Admirals after a pair of flyouts by Walker and Barker start the inning. A base hit and a stolen base for Walker, and now a hit by pitch by Gadiel Baez. And Gadiel's been on all 3 times so far today, and that'll bring up Tim Williams. He was hit by a pitch in the first, and an RBI single in the third to get the Admirals started. So the third hit by pitch today so far for Canseco, and he's got a couple of walks along with that. Trying to pitch around a couple of runners here, swinging. This one is hit into left center field. Coming over is Williams, and he reaches up and makes the catch, and the inning is over. And Canseco strands a pair of runners. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still the Admirals, a 2-0 lead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some more winners. Here we go. Check those ticket numbers. 318 889. 318-889. All right, let's do another one. Here we go. 318-811. Yeah, we have a win. Someone's happy. All right. All right, one more. Here we go. 318-833. Come by the meeting table and pick up some In-N-Out Burger gift certificates.
All right, 89.
Yeah, you can't do this.
All right, bottom of the 4th we go. A 2-0 lead for the Admirals, and leading it off for Pittsburgh, it'll be Mike Taylor, the second baseman. He'll be followed by Jose Canseco, the DH, then Rich Mejia will get a shot, and should anybody reach, we'd see the right fielder, Joe Lewis. Taylor swings and hammers this one to left field. Way back it goes, and it's gone! Mike Taylor has gone yard for his 24th home run of the year, and the Diamonds are on the board. It's 2-1.
And Mike Taylor with his 24th home run.
24th bomb for Mike Taylor, giving him his 74th RBI. And he absolutely crushed that one. And that's how the Diamonds get on the board in a very loud fashion.
Jose Canseco.
So Mike Taylor, after an off night last night, he's come back with a vengeance tonight. Pair of extra base hits, including a double back in the first. And here's Canseco, who takes low, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Canseco, and checks a swing and takes a strike, called on location. Certainly did not look like Jose went around, but home plate umpire Wayne Sarah Giles says that one was a strike. And Jose swings and cranks this one into center field. Oh, way back it goes. This ball is going to be caught on the warning track by Kevin Barker, who's going up against the wall as he hauls it in. Canseco just about giving the crowd a huge thrill as he almost went over the 395 side in center field, but Barker able to haul it in as Canseco is out in the little lawn. So Canseco flies to center, but a lot more to the story than that. The big guy crushed that one, but Barker able to haul it in. This one swung on, ground ball to short. Picked up with there. Mejia hustling down the first base line. Throw is wide, but the tag is made by Wong as he was coming off the bag to make the catch and then turn and able to tag Mejia going by. So Baez's throw was a bit wide, but handled nicely
Now
by
batting
Josh
right
Wong at
fielder
first
number
base.
32.
And that is out number 2.
Joe Lewis.
So Mejia, he bounces out. He's out 6-3. And that'll bring up Joe Lewis, who did a nice job picking up that save last night and preserving the 4-3 win for Pittsburgh. And Lewis takes a strike, and it's 0-1. So a very loud inning so far as Taylor, a huge shot over the left field fence. Lewis swings and misses it. Looked like a breaking ball that time. He couldn't stay off of that. And the count now 0-2 to Joe. Joe waits the 0-2 pitch, and that one is called strike 3. And Joe Lewis is out on strikes. The inning is over, but Mike Taylor goes yard to get the Diamonds on the board. Canseco nearly went yard. This crowd would have absolutely exploded. The Diamonds do get one. We'll go to the 5th. 2-1, Vallejo.
All right, you guys having fun? If you're having fun, make some noise. All right, let's get some more winners. Here we go. Check those ticket numbers. 318. 8. Anyone still in it? 7.
It has to be farther than that.
1. All right. Come on down. Here we go. Here's another one. 318.
So I swear to God.
8. 4. 7. 318. 847. All right, last one. Here we go. 318.
One of the best balls I hit were
8. 9. 0. 318. 890. The Pittsburgh Diamonds like to thank all you fans for coming out on our season finale. Great to have you out here. Hope you're having fun.
Mom's passing the hat.
Oh, sweet. All right.
All right, we do have a minor league baseball tradition. We are passing around the hat. Someone hits a bomb. If you want to give it a little tip, they would definitely appreciate it. Leading off, the designated hitter, PJ Phillips.
All right, top of the 5th we go. Here's the designated hitter, P.J. Phillips, to lead it off, followed by Josh Wong and then Lionel Mosby. So for P.J., flew out to center his first time with an RBI double for the second run for the Admirals back in the 3rd. It gave him a 2-run lead. Mike Taylor's home run in the last half inning has made it 2-1, and that's where we stand. Vallejo 2, Pittsburgh 1,
Give Mike Taylor
top of the
a nice little
5th.
tip. We'd appreciate it. Show Mike a little love here.
Seiko ready, the pitch to PJ. Skips out of the way of that one. And the count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. Phillips trying to get things started here for the Admirals in the 5th. And the pitch, and that is up high. 3 balls and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for Vallejo. 1-3-0 so far for Pittsburgh. Boy, Jose, that last half inning nearly went yard, and the crowd would have just been absolutely ballistic after that. That ball misses outside, and it's
Now
a
batting,
4-pitch
first
walk to
baseman,
P.J.
Joshua
Phillips,
Wong.
and that's how the top of the 5th begins. That'll bring up Josh Wong. Strikeout in the 1st. Josh then popped to shortstop in the 3rd. Did make a nice play in that last inning, coming off the bag to field an errant throw by shortstop Gadiel Baez. Josh able to record the out. Here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike to Josh Wong. Josh Wong with those high gold socks with the blue trim. They're passing the hat around here for Mike Taylor for that home run. And it looks like Mike's made himself a few bucks by going yard.
All right. Where's
There you
Mike?
go.
Oh, he's in the field.
Old minor league tradition of passing the hat to help get the players a little dough.
All right, awesome. We're waiting for him to come in.
Okay.
All right, thank you. That's
All right, the 0-1 pitch to Josh Wong is way outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. So we told you that championship game has been decided. It will be San Rafael hosting Sonoma tomorrow. It'll be the Pacific Association Championship, and Josh Wong swings and fouls this one back. And they count 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the first half winner was the Sonoma Stoppers. They finished at 26-11. And the second half winner, at least so far, the San Rafael Pacific's at 27 wins and 11 losses. I think they're going to make it 28. They were ahead 7-1 in the 7th. Swing and a miss on a really good changeup by Canseco. Boy, good looking pitch by Jose. Josh Wong way out in front. He strikes out. So that'll bring up Lydell Mosby. He popped to second, leading off the second, hit by a pitch in the third. So Lydell officially 0 for 1. Pitch to Lydell, swing and he hammers this one. Caught by Taylor, throws the first and gets the double play.
And Mike Taylor!
So how about that? A line drive off the bat of Mosby, but Taylor makes the catch, and it's a 4-3 double play to end the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, a 2-1 Admirals lead.
Oh, hey, play some music, please.
Mike Taylor, baby.
All right, Mike. Hey, someone grab Mike Taylor.
Mike,
Mike.
you're just doing it today. That's like you played there before, kid. Do it all.
All right.
Hey, just doing it.
Hey, Mike, check it out, baby. We're passing it around for you. Hold on. Here, once he thinks over third one.
Everyone, Mike Taylor wants to say something real quick.
City of Pittsburgh, thank you very much for coming out. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hat.
Nice, baby.
Did I get my hat back up?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What if somebody else
Hey,
does?
Mike, sir, can we get the actual hat back? All right. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll look at quick move.
Tommy.
All right, thank you. All right, so how much? Yeah, would you mind? Thanks. Right there.
Thank you.
Now batting, Jay Almondral.
All right, bottom of the 5th we go. 2-1 in favor of Vallejo. That'll bring up Jay Almondral to start it off, followed by Michael Serta, and then Lonnie Jackson, the 9th place hitter. Almondral, Serta, and Lonnie Jackson, and should anybody reach back to the top of the order, and Brandon Williams. Almondral lined to center his last time, hit the ball really hard, flew out to center his first time back in the first. No, pardon me. Almondral just his second at bat. He flew out to center field in the second inning. Pardon me, and takes ball 1 ball and no strikes to Jay. Pitch by Flory, swing and a miss, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's go.
Had a chance pre-game to talk to the Admirals, one of their owners at least, Kevin Riley. Pitched to Almondral, and that one is inside for a ball, and the count goes to 2-1. And Kevin very optimistic about the Admirals specifically. Almondral swings and pops this one up right side. First baseman Wong into foul territory. Now it's going to be the second baseman Glenn Walker drifting back into fair territory to take it for the out. So Almondra out number 1, and that'll bring up Michael Serta.
Now batting, Michael Serta.
So Kevin Riley talking about the Admirals and the future of pro baseball in Vallejo. And he said things are looking good going forward, and they're starting to build some momentum and do some more things to get that fan base more interested in the team. And they've struggled on the field this year, but he had a lot of good things to say about Shaw, the Diamonds owner, and where the Pacific Association is going as far as the future is concerned. And here's the pitch, and that is up high, ball 1. Kevin Riley, a very nice gentleman, had a chance to meet him. A buddy of mine took in a ball game a few weeks ago, seeing these Diamonds out in Vallejo. Here's the pitch. That ball is low. 2 balls and no strikes now to Michael Serta. Michael, a base hit leading off the 3rd inning. So it's certainly nice to hear from one of the owners that things are actually looking good here for the Pacific Association. And they'll be back in full force next year with the 4 teams. That pitch is low. So you can rest assured you will see Pittsburgh Diamond baseball right here at City Park in 2016. And the pitch to Serta, and he takes that one, and that makes it ball 4, and Michael Serta is on base for the 2nd time today. He draws the walk here. He had a base hit back in the 3rd, so he's 1 for 1 officially, and that'll bring up Lonnie Jackson.
Now batting, Lonnie Jackson.
So Lonnie flew out to right field his first time back in the 3rd. Lonnie actually hit the ball really well, just did get under it a little bit, turned into a rather routine play for Lionel Mosby out there in right, but the ball was struck very well, and this time he takes a strike. And the Pittsburgh bench not too happy with that call, but Lonnie down to the count, no balls and 1 strike. So a leadoff walk to Almondra. Pardon me, a leadoff walk, a walk to Serta after Almondra flew out. And this ball is going to be into short center field. That's going to be a base hit. Out there to try to get it was Gadiel Baez, the shortstop, behind the second base bag. He gave it a valiant effort with the dive, but could not quite get to that ball. And it's going to be a base hit for Lonnie Jackson. And on the play, Serta will take second base, and it's 1st and 2nd here with 1 out.
Now batting, Brandon Williams.
Let's go back now to the top of the order for Brandon Williams. Flew out to center his first time, lined out to center field back in the 3rd. He's 0 for 2, but that one in the 3rd inning was a smash. It was a really hot smash that was caught out there by Barker. So here's Williams. We talked about the good numbers that he's put up this year. 7 home runs on this campaign, and he takes a strike, and it's 0-1. So Almondra, he popped to the second baseman. Serta walked. Lonnie Jackson is singled, and now the 0-1 count here to Brandon Williams. So half of the field in shadow right now. Shadow going over the pitcher's mound. Here's the pitch, and that is low. Ball gets away. Runners are going to move up, at least 1. Lonnie Jackson stays at first base, but Michael Serta on that wild pitch able to move over to third base. So now runners at 1st and 3rd with 1 out. And Brandon Williams, good speed in the batter's box. He's tough to double up. Serta 90 feet away representing the tying run. Here comes the pitch, swing, and this one is shot down the right field line, but foul.
Remember, kids,
up and over the screen.
Are good for a bag of candy.
Now goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Diamonds left fielder, Brandon Williams. Diamonds trying to draw even. And trail it 2-1, home half of the 5th from City Park. Here's the pitch, and that one is low, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners with their lead. Jackson a pretty good lead at first base, and the pitch to Williams, and that one is hit hard into left field. Coming on and not able to make the catch is Tim Williams. Jackson is going to be out at second base. Of course, Lonnie had to hold up going halfway to see if that ball was going to be caught. It looked like it was going to be
that'll
caught.
tie up the game. 2-2.
Tim Williams not able to make the catch.
RBI by Brandon Williams.
But Brandon Williams will pick up the RBI. It's going to be officially a fielder's choice and an RBI for Williams.
Now batting number 21, Tim Battle.
That'll bring up Tim Battle, but more importantly, the ball game is tied. So Jackson erased. Serta comes in to score. And Battle bounces this one to third. Nice pickup over there. The throw across in time for the out. Good looking play by Tiger Peterson from behind the third base bag. And the inning is over. But Williams picks up the RBI, scoring Michael Serta, who walked. And we are all tied at 2 apiece. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth inning, to the top of the sixth inning, rather. A 2-2 tie.
All right, so what happened here? So Brandon got a hit.
Hold them right here, boys. Hold them right here.
Actually, hold on. So Lonnie was out at second base. So
Right.
it's technically a fielder's choice.
It is. Yeah. Fielder's choice and an RBI.
Joe Lewis. Happy anniversary.
And Bethany Rico.
Wait.
Happy 3 years.
To Bethany Rico.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, Joe. Pittsburgh Diamonds, Joe. From Pittsburgh Diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's his anniversary
Yeah.
with Bethany Rico. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as I can figure this out. Okay, so Lonnie was out, right? Okay, so let me undo this real quick. It's weird. Okay, so this is fielder's choice. Oh crap. We can put him back. How much time do I have? 5 seconds? Nope. Okay, let's go. Forget it. Who is this?
All right, top of the sixth we go. Tiger Peterson to lead it off, followed by
Now batting
Tyler
third baseman,
Nordgren,
Tiger
then Kevin Barker. And should anybody reach back to the top of the order for Glenn Walker. A 2-2 tie after the Diamonds able to tie it up in that last half inning. All knotted up at 2, and here's Jose Canseco in his 6th inning of work. Swing and a miss, and the count 0-1. So for Peterson, a base hit, a stolen base back in the 2nd, and he popped out to left field in the 3rd. The Tiger 1 for 2, and he made that fine play to end that last half inning. And that ground ball to 3rd, and made a great throw across the diamond to get the out. Left-handed batter waits. Canseco's pitch, and that one is low. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, man. Well, this will be going like in October.
Keep me posted. I'll be in Arizona on the 21st and 26th.
Tiger Peterson.
Good job, TJ. Scotty.
5'11", 175 pounds, 25 years old. Born in Palo Alto, California. Attended the University of the Pacific before being drafted by the Dodgers in the 33rd round.
Roundabout, right? So I'm getting
Tiger waits the 1-2 pitch. Now he steps out. Spent just 1 year with the Dodgers. And during his 2 seasons in minor league baseball, hit just .227. Takes a strike there. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Tiger, and that one just misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta take him out.
Also, Tiger spent some time with the Pacifics before coming over here to Vallejo. 3-2 pitch to Tiger, and that is going to be ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk for Peterson here to start the 6th.
Tyler
And that'll bring up Tyler Nordgren. Five walks and a couple of hit by pitch for Canseco. So a lot of traffic on the bases, but still just 2 runs so far for the Admirals. Peterson with his lead at first base. Not going here. Swinging a ground ball to short. Glove flip to second for 1. Back to first, a double play. Oh, that was pretty. Michael Serta starting it with the glove flip.
Double play.
And then Mike Taylor going on over to first base, and you see it there. What a pretty play by the middle infield of the Diamonds. The crowd certainly loves
Now
it.
batting, center fielder,
And Canseco
Kevin
loves it.
Barker.
And that walk is quickly erased. And then Kevin Barker now will come up with nobody aboard and 2 out. So a 6-4-3 double play, highlighted by the glove flip by Michael Serta. And here's Kevin Barker now, the center fielder. Bounce back to the pitcher in the 2nd. Flew out to center field in the 4th. And he takes this one for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Well, Barker trying to make a little 2-out noise here for the Admirals as they bat top of the 6th. A 2-2 tie. 2-4-0 for both clubs. And this one, boy, it looks like one of those funky Bugs Bunny pitches, that one. That one just kind of glided in and then came on the inside to Barker. And he takes it for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes for the Admiral center fielder. 3-0 pitch, and that one is in there, a strike just over the outside corner. And they count 3 balls and 1 strike. So it's Jose trying to pitch to the minimum here as he got the double play. Swing and a ground ball, and that is going to be into left field, a base hit. That one had eyes, and Barker's got himself a base hit. And the inning continues now as we go back to the top of the order for Glenn Walker. So Barker a single, keeping it alive for Walker. 2 out, 1 on here for the Admirals. There comes Aaron Miles out to talk to Canseco.
Hey, so how many more do you have left? Do you have all of them?
We have some action in the Diamonds bullpen.
We have 5? We have an extra one left over?
Let's see what the skipper's going to do here.
I'll show you to give me
We're going back to the top of the order, and certainly when you look at numbers in baseball, that 3rd time around in the order is where Jose is right now. And actually, this will be Glenn Walker's 4th at bat. But when you have the starters get to that 3rd time around in the order, the numbers really go down, and people wonder why there's so many pitching changes. Well, because even if you have the really good starters, their numbers that 3rd time around against hitters just not nearly as good as middle relievers are going up against the lineup for the 1st time. But Jose going to stay in the ballgame at least for now, so he's going to pitch to Glenn Walker, 1 on, 2 out. And the pitch to the Admiral second baseman a bit high, 1 ball and no strikes. Canseco will glance back to Barker. There he goes. The pitch is taken high. The throw down is in time. No, I'm going to say safe. Boy, the ball clearly beat Barker to second base. Mike Taylor applied the tag, and he's very upset with the call by the field umpire, Ron McGath. The ball clearly looked like it beat him as it hopped up to Taylor at second base. A good-looking throw by Almondral, and it looked like he really got it there in time, and that is going to be a stolen base for Kevin Barker. So Tiger Peterson walked. He was eliminated on the Nordgren 6-4-3 double play. And now a base hit for Barker and a stolen base. And this one hit into left field. Brandon Williams giving chase, and that is gone on a home run. just did clear that left field wall to the right of the 329 side. And that is a 2-run home run after 2 were out. And the Admirals lead it again 4-2.
Now batting the shortstop, Gadiel Baez.
So that'll bring up Gadiel Baez now. And things were looking good for Canseco after that 6-4-3 double play, but then the base hit by Barker, the stolen base were very close play. It looked like he was out, called safe. Now a 2-run home run by Walker, and it's again a 2-run lead for Vallejo. And here's Gadiel Baez checking in at 2:30. First pitch to Gadiel, that one hops up there for ball 1. Jose, foot back on the rubber, ready to go, and the 1-0 pitch to Gadiel Baez, and that is up high, ball 1. Ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. So for Walker, and wouldn't you know it, that's just his second home run, his first home run of the year, and RBI number 27 for Glenn. Swing, and this one fouled back. And the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. So Jose able to pitch around some jams so far today. Had a lot of traffic on the bases. He give up 2 in the 3rd and now 2 here in the 6th. Nobody aboard, 2 out, 2 in, and the pitch to Baez. And that misses 3 balls and 1 strike. Should Baez keep it alive, we'd see Tim Williams. Couple of walks and a hit by pitch so far for Gadiel Baez. He's also stolen a base. There's that pitch to him, and that is going to be ball 4. So Baez trots on down to first base, and that'll bring up Tim Williams. Fifth walk for Jose on the afternoon. He's also hit 3 batters. That's contributed mightily to the traffic on the base paths. And here's Tim Williams. He was hit by a pitch. That was back in the 1st. And an RBI single in that 2-run 3rd. Flew out to left in the 4th. Here's the pitch to him, and ball kind of floats, I think, behind the batter, and then caught.
Rub that ball up.
They're going to ask for a new baseball. They're going to get one. Apparently that one a little too slick, needed to be rubbed up a bit more. In any event, they count 1 ball and no strikes now to Tim Williams. Baez away from first, held on by Jackson. Here's the pitch, and that is outside. 2 balls and no strikes. So the Diamond bullpen has been active for a while. They should be about ready. This could be the last hitter for Jose. Swing, and this one is a smash over to 3rd. Nice hop. They'll go the short way to Taylor at 2nd. And a nice play by Rich Mejia to cut down Baez at 2nd base and end the inning. But 2 more runs for the Admirals on the 2-run home run by Glenn Walker. And going to the bottom of the 6th now, it's 4-2 Vallejo.
All right, everyone, we have some final scores around the big leagues. We have a final in Arizona in 11 innings. The Oakland A's 7, the Arizona Diamondbacks 4. Pat Venditti, the ambidextrous one, with the win. We also have a final in San Francisco. The St. Louis Cardinals 7, the San Francisco Giants 5.
7-5 Cardinals.
What's that? Oh, yeah, I can tell you. Hey, would you mind calling some winning numbers? Cool. Yeah, I saw like a Twitter thing about him that you were saying. Yeah. Biscotti was 1-4, the run score. He's hitting 341.
Give it back, boys.
All right, guys, we're itching to give away some In-N-Out Burger gift certificates. Here we go. 318 821. 318 821.
What's up?
Got Lonnie on the back row?
What are you talking about? Do I got what? What are you talking about?
I got Lonnie on the back row.
You got Lonnie on the back
Yeah,
row.
that wasn't first choice, was it?
Oh yeah, I will. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I will. Thank you. It's a good idea. I'll get that. I could. We could call it a hit.
All right, bottom of the sixth we go, and Mike Taylor to lead
Now
it
batting
off.
at first
He homered
base,
his
number
last
5,
time, followed by Jose Canseco, and then Rich
Taylor.
Mejia. Should anybody reach, we'd see Joe Lewis. So look at last night as the San Rafael Pacifics beat Sonoma 2-1.
Brandon, I'm all for helping out.
2 runs, 7 hits for
I
San
am.
Rafael
I'm
as
all
Taylor
for it.
takes a strike.
However-
1 run,
However,
9
the leads
hits
get
for
on me.
Sonoma.
Like
That's
white on
right.
rice. There,
And for San Rafael, they got 2 in the ninth to win that ball game. Swing by Taylor, ground ball to short. Trying to backhand it was Gadiel Baez, unable to come up with it. And that's into left field. And we'll see how they're going to score that one. They're going to give Taylor a hit. So
Now
a base hit
batting
for Mike
number
Taylor
33,
to lead off.
Jose Canseco.
Canseco, the DH, popped to short and hit a long fly ball out to center field in the 4th. So Jose officially 0 for 2.
I mean, Brandon, it feels like
Bats
a
here with
judgment
1
call.
on and nobody
You can
out.
bend for the doubt, but it's pretty black and white. Oh, that's a base hit.
Here's Jose, and he takes a strike to the knee.
He's already
So
got the hit.
San Rafael, who's just played fantastic baseball in the second
I
half.
would if I could. dude.
First half, the
I
Pacific's
hate
just
disappointing
19 and
people,
19.
especially my own guy.
And now 27 and 11 pending the outcome of the season finale. Here's the pitch to Jose, and that one hops up there. And a good-looking block there by Tyler Nordgren to keep Mike Taylor anchored to first base. So a pair of runs last night for the Pacifics. They end up winning that game 2-1. Nick DeBar, 7 2/3, 8 strikeouts, and just 1 run for
We need a couple
Nick.
rolled ankles.
He had himself a very good season on the mound. Flores pitch to Jose, and swinging, that'll be a foul ball. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. So DeBar ends up getting the win. Hudson, a third of an inning. Actually, Hudson got the win in a third of an inning. Nick DeBar did pitch really well, but did not figure in the decision. And the bottom of the ninth was really the telling tale with those 2 runs for San Rafael as they overcame that 1-run lead. All right, Jose awaits a 1-2 pitch. Here it comes, and that one is low. And again, Nordgren able to keep that one from going to the backstop. So bottom of the ninth, Jake Taylor hit a home run. Jeremy Williams singled. Chase Tucker singled. 3 errors and a wild pitch to follow. And sure enough, San Rafael had the 2 runs they needed to beat Sonoma yesterday 2-1. That kind of cemented the championship game being played in San Rafael tomorrow. Jose takes inside, dances out of the way of that one. They count 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Nick DeBar, the leader in strikeouts, came into yesterday's game with 115. Made it 123 with his 8 yesterday. Ground ball to third. Juggle to throw over there. It's going to be not in time. So a routine play for Tiger Peterson, who made such a great play at third earlier today. Cannot handle that one. Jose reaches on the error, and now there's going to be 2 on and nobody out. And that looked like it was going to be an around-the-horn double play. And instead, after Peterson juggled a couple of times, they get nobody as they fire it over there. But by the time the ball got there, Mike Taylor was in the second base safely.
Rich Mejia.
5 on the play. And that is officially now the first error of the ball game, and that'll bring up Rich Mejia. Rich 0 for 2 so far. Grounded a shortstop his last time. 2 on, nobody out for the Diamonds. They trail it by 2, and Rich takes a strike. Max Beatty leads the league in wins. We told you Dennis Neal, who is here again today, threw out the ceremonial first pitch. He is the ERA champion this year before being promoted. Back to 247, and this one is going to be out to right field. Caught, and the runners are going to have to retreat quickly, and they do. That was hit out to Lydell Mosby. It looked like that ball was going to drop momentarily. And then Lydell able to make the catch and get it back in.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 32, Joe Lewis.
So here's Joe Lewis now, batting with 1 out and 2 on. But here's Joe Lewis, and he swings and pops this one straight up on the infield. Calling for it is Baez, backs up, reaches up, makes the catch for the out. And now after 2 on and nobody out, it's 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, number 31, Jay Almendrall.
So that'll bring up Jay Almendrall. 0 for 2 so far for Jay. Flew out to center field back in the second. Popped out to the second baseman in the 5th. And this was way outside to Jay, and he watches that one go by. 1 ball and no strikes. So I do not think it is Lydell Mosby out in right field any longer. Trying to see who that is. I believe it's number 40 now playing right field. And the pitch to Almendrall, swinging a foul straight back to the backstop.
All right, kids, remember those foul balls are good for candy. And we are 1 inning away from last call for beer. So check out the snack area again, ice cold beer.
So Almendrall trying to keep this one alive and tally 1 more here for the Diamonds as he takes a strike, and the count goes to 1 and 2.
Right here, baby. Only takes 1, kid. Only takes 1.
Oh, geez.
I believe that's actually Jordan Berry now into the lineup, and he's out in right field.
They sit right here.
And the pitch, Almendrall swings and misses strike 3, and that ends the threat. So the Diamonds get the first 2 on, but do not score. They leave 2 as we go to the top of the 7th, 4-2, Vallejo.
All right, everyone, this is the 7th inning, so this is the last inning to buy beer. So if you're thirsty, check out that snack area. We also got nachos, hot dogs, soda, water, all kinds of good stuff. All right, everyone, so we have just a couple more In-N-Out Burger gift certificates, and we want to give them away. So check your ticket numbers. Here we go. 318 7 8
I've got
7. We have a winner up there. 318 787.
Is that Almendrall?
Yeah, how do you spell the name?
I got A-L-M-E-N. D-R-A-L. Almendrall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. On the mound for the Pittsburgh Diamonds, from Pittsburgh, California, number 22, Dominic Palumbo. All right, so the numbers we called earlier, 318-787, 318-890. come on down the media table and pick up your In-N-Out Burger gift certificates.
You had a different one.
Oh, really? Oh. We have a winner? Yes. All right, here we go. All right, 2 In-N-Out Burger gift cards. Here we go. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right.
Leading off, designated hitter, PJ Phillips.
All right, top of the 7th we go, 4-2 in favor of the Admirals. And a new pitcher on the mound for the Diamonds, Dominic Palumbo, picking up for Jose Canseco. 6 innings, 4 runs for Jose. And Palumbo coming in, the native of Pittsburgh. 1-1, a 227 earned run average, 31 2/3 innings pitched. And the first pitch to PJ Phillips is in there for a strike. And PJ flew out to center and back in the first. An RBI double in the 3rd, and he walked leading off the 5th. Palumbo with that big leg kick. Pitch is swung on and missed. Good fastball by Dominic. Throws that one right by him. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes. 20 strikeouts on the year for Dominic to go with 15 walks. And Phillips looks at one. Goes in for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The crowd thought it was strike 3. The umpire, Wayne Sarah Giles, says ball 1. Palumbo winds. A big leg kick. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little ground ball. Serta charging. Bare hands. Throws and gets him. Oh, Michael Serta with a nice play. So an inning before we saw that glove flip of a double play.
Nice barehanded play
from Michael Serta. And now we see the bare-handed grab and the nice throw to get PJ Phillips here.
Joshua Wong.
So Michael Serta, a couple of very nice plays in this ball game. Phillips is out number 1. And then I'll bring up Josh Wong. And I think this is going to be Jordan Berry actually hitting in place of Wong.
Oh. Is this 40?
This ball into center field, and that is going to bounce in for a base hit. So Jordan Berry has got himself a base hit here with 1 out.
Pinch hitter Jordan Berry with that.
So Jordan Berry went into
now batting right fielder
field
Lydell Mosby
to take over for Mosby, and then he pinch hit for Josh Wong. And he's aboard at first base with the base hit. So here's Mosby. Apparently Mosby's now the DH, unless they moved him over to center field. They started the game in right field. Now Mosby bats 1 on, 1 out. And Palumbo, here's the pitch. And that is in there, a strike. And the count, 0-2. Dominic Palumbo is last outing August 26th against the Stompers. He didn't a no decision for Dominic. In an 11-8 win for the Diamonds. Went 2 1/3, 1 run, 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. Broken back ground ball to shortstop, to second for 1, back to first, not in time. So Michael Serta starting what looked like it was going to be an inning-ending double play. But Ron McGath says, not so fast, gentlemen. The runner at first is safe. So Mosby grounds into the fielder's choice. Jordan Berry is eliminated,
third base,
and that makes 1 on, 2 out here for Tiger Peterson. So for Tiger, base hit and a stolen base back in the 2nd. He popped to left in the 3rd, walked leading off the 6th. So he is 1 for 2 officially. Trying to keep this one alive and extend a this 4-2 Admirals lead. 4 runs, 7 hits for the Admirals. 2-5-0 for Pittsburgh, and this first one is low. Ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. So Phillips started the inning with a ground ball to shortstop with a beautiful barehanded play by Michael Serta. Base hit for Jordan Berry. And then Mosby into the fielder's choice. This one is low. 2 balls and no strikes. Mosby being held on by Lonnie Jackson. And the Diamonds trying to get back in the dugout here for the 7th inning stretch, trailing by only 2. Left-handed batter waits. Here's the pitch. Tiger, big swing and a miss. On the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Dominic Palumbo. Told you about August the 26th. He faced the Pacifics back on August the 23rd. Went 1 inning. Did not allow a run. And the pitch, Tiger Peterson, a big swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So for Palumbo, 16 games this year. He started only 1, so it's his 16th appearance in relief for the Diamonds. Good ERA at 2.27 and 31 2/3 innings pitched. Here's the pitch by Palumbo, swinging fouled off left side, up and over the screen and out of play, and the count remains 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lionel Mosby aboard at first base. Glenn Walker, a 2-run home run back in the 6th. Mike Taylor went yard for the 24th time for the Diamonds. Swinging a foul back to the screen, and the count stays at 2-2. Canseco finishes his 6 innings pitch, 4 runs.
I like that
by
hustle.
Jose.
It's Pittsburgh Diamond Way right there.
About the 2-run home run by Walker, and it was the 3rd inning where Tim Williams picked up an RBI single and P.J. Phillips picked up an RBI double. The 4 runs so far for Vallejo. Palumbo, the 2-2 pitch, and that is up high, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Mosby now will get a jump here on the 3-2 pitch. The lanky outfielder could score on an extra base hit. Palumbo from the stretch. Jackson holding on Mosby at first. Here's the payoff pitch, swing and popped up foul. That's up and over the screen on the right side and out of play and headed out to the soccer field.
Remember, kids, return those foul balls.
Soccer guys have got to be careful out there.
Candy.
Stuff so wrapped up in the game, you're going to see some foul balls falling over there. And the goal on this side is not very far away from where a lot of those foul balls would be landing. All right, runner will be off with the pitch. There he goes. 3-2 pitch, swung on, lifted in the air to left field. Brandon Williams coming over, reaches up, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here in the 7th for the Admirals. We'll go the home half of the 7th. 7th inning stretch time, 4-2 Vallejo.
Take me out to the ball game.
What? We're not doing a $1, no? Is it going right?
All right, everyone, we're going to finish strong with the giveaways. We have 8 autographed baseballs to give away here. So check these raffle tickets. We're giving away 8 Jose Canseco autographed baseballs. Here we go. 318 919. 318 919. Next one is 318777. That's 318777. The next one, 318844. 318844. And the final one here for this half inning, 318894. 318894. So we have 4 winners right there for Jose Canseco autographed baseballs. All right, those numbers once again, 318-919, 318-777, 318-844, 318-894. Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Michael Serta.
All right, bottom of the 7th inning we go. Michael Serta to lead it off here for Pittsburgh. Serta, Jackson, then back to the top of the order for Brandon Williams. And Serta made a couple of dazzling plays at shortstop today. Takes low for ball 1 ball with no strikes. Serta in that last half inning handled the bare hand grab off the bat of P.J. Phillips to throw him out in the previous inning. Made that nice glove flip against Tyler Nordgren as he takes low for ball 2 to complete the 6-4-3 double play. Well, he's had a nice day in the field. And for Serta so far at the plate, well, they haven't gotten him out yet. A base hit leading off the 3rd, a walk in the 5th, and now he's hitting here leading off the 7th inning. Pitch to the Pittsburgh shortstop, and he takes in there for a strike. And the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Now Serta to lead it off. 7th inning stretch time here in Pittsburgh, and a 4-2 Admirals lead. Serta swings, pops this one up, and this one is going to be handled by the first baseman, P.J. Phillips, as he reaches up and makes the out. Or at least takes it for the out, I should say. And Serta out number 1 here in the 7th.
Now batting number 42.
So that'll bring up Lonnie
Jackson.
Lonnie just did miss a home run in the 3rd when he just got under a pitch. Flew out to right field and then dunked one into short center field for a base hit in the 5th. So Lonnie's 1 for 2 so far, and he takes this one for ball 1 ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits for the Admirals. 2 runs, 5 hits so far for Pittsburgh. Nick Flory pitching himself a very nice game. He's gotten into the 7th inning here for the Admirals. Throws this one, and that's going to be in there for a strike. Looking down to the Admiral pen, still nobody up and throwing. And now Flory the pitch and swing, and boy, almost looked like it went off his foot. Ground ball to Phillips there at first base, and he takes it for the out. Takes it to the bag himself for the out, and that's quickly 2 down.
Now batting number 14, Brandon Williams.
Bring up Brandon Williams as we go back to the top of the order. So Serta popped to first, and Lonnie Jackson grounded to first. And Brandon Williams bats here with nobody aboard and 2 outs. He picked up a fielder's choice and an RBI his last time. Brandon swings and a ground ball foul to left side. Other than that, he lined to center field in the 3rd and then popped to center field in the 1st. So officially 0 for 3 for Brandon today, but he does have the RBI.
Let's go, win!
And the Diamonds looking for a little bit of 2-out noise here. Pitch to Brandon, swung and fouled back. We told you many times that Jose Canseco, when playing for those great A's teams, and of course Aaron Miles with a 2006 championship team of the Cardinals. And one thing about the those A's teams in the late 80s and the early 90s really had a chance to be one of the great dynasties of all time. And it just had that interrupted by upset losses to the Reds and the Dodgers in the World Series. This pitch is outside and low. Making the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Because the A's certainly one of those dominating teams, and even after those World Series appearances, able to win a couple of division titles and get into the playoffs. Pitch to Brandon. That ball is low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Talk about some of those great teams, and looking this up, and the 06 Cubs won 116 games. That is a call, strike 3. Brandon Williams doesn't like the call, but he is out number 3 here in the 7th inning. That is a 1-2-3 frame for Nick Flory. We'll go to the 8th inning now. Still a 4-2 Admirals lead.
Hey, let's go behind.
All right, we want to give it out more autographed Jose Canseco baseballs. Here we go. Check these ticket numbers. 318-875. Once again, that's 318-875. All right, here's the next winning number. 318-886. That's 318-886.
Okay, does he have walking song?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Pittsburgh Diamonds, number 27, Marquise Pettis.
Marquise Pettis. Pettis.
How you spell it? P-E-T-T-I-S. M-A-R.
Oh boy. M-A-R-Q.
Okay, yeah. E-S.
U-I-S.
Last name?
Oh, well, P-E-T-T-I-S.
Now batting the catcher, Tyler Nordgren.
All right, top of the 8th we go. A new pitcher on the mound for the Diamonds. It'll be Marquise Pettis. He picks up for Dominic Palumbo, who picked up for Jose Canseco. Third pitcher of the night for Pittsburgh, and Marquise 0-2, a 975 earned run average so far. Trying to get those numbers down right here. 6 games, 2 starts, 12 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, and 12 bases on balls. Right-hander kicks and fires, and the first pitch is high and in. Ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. He'll deal here with Tyler Nordgren, then Kevin Barker, and then back to the order for Glenn Walker. 4-2 in favor of the Admirals. Marquise, last pitch, that August 25th game against the Stompers, he went 3 2/3, didn't give up any runs, did give up 4 hits during that span, but a good outing for him there. And he pitched against the Stompers back on August the 20th, 2 innings pitched, and gave up no runs and yielded a pair of hits. So the last couple outings have been good, as the numbers on the ERA coming down for Marquise Pettis. 2-ball count now, and the 2-0 pitch is in there, a strike, 2-1. So Tyler Nordgren bounced back to the pitcher in the second, flew out to right, leading off the fourth, and hit into that aforementioned 6-4-3 double play. That was the glove flip double play by Michael Serta, and that was back in the sixth. 2-1 pitches in there, a called strike 2 balls and 2 strikes. And you're talking about great teams. I would say certainly among one of those with the 89 A's, and really what could have been one of the great dynasties of all time. And was snuffed out by those upset losses in the World Series in 88 to the Dodgers, and then in 90 to the Reds. Pettis, the play kick, the 2-2 pitch, and that was fouled back to the screen. The count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. So I'm looking this up, and one of the greatest teams as far as in terms of wins and winning percentage was the 06 Cubs. They won 116 games that year and did not win the World Series. It was the old hitless wonder White Sox, and if you remember that, you are probably too old to still be alive. All right, Pettis looks in, the 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit right side and out of play.
Once you hit the lights, over that, if you weren't on.
The count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And we're looking at some of the great teams, the great dynasties of all time. And you look at that A's, the period with Jose and the A's, and the late A's and early 90s, but boy, the A's had some serious dynasties. Of course, a lot of us old enough to remember the A's from the early 70s, 72, 73, and 74 World Championship teams. That was kind of sandwiched around 2 division titles as well. Check swing and strike 3 at a high fastball. And there is out number 1 as Tyler Nordgren strikes out. So Marquise Pettis out of the bullpen, able to pick up a strikeout here, and that'll bring up Kevin Barker. We would look at, of course, the Yankees have had so many of those great dynasty teams, and where do you start with them? But the A's, they've had a few of their own. I mentioned the ones in the early 70s, but then if you go back to the Philadelphia squads and Connie Mack's A's, they had a few themselves. Here's the pitch, and that one's inside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes for Kevin Barker. So Kevin bounced back to the pitcher in the second, flew out to center in the fourth, a base hit and a stolen base in the sixth. 1 for 3 so far for the Admiral second baseman, and the pitch to him, swinging a broken bout ground ball to third, gloved over there, and the throw across, not in time, as Jackson cannot make the scoop. The throw was low from Mejia. And that's going to be a very close play, and that's going to have to be it looks like they're going to give the error actually to Lonnie Jackson, not able to make the catch.
The second baseman, Glenn Walker.
So Walker reaches on the E3.
Would you race somebody?
And that'll go back down to the top of the order for Glenn Walker. Some of those great Philadelphia A's teams. 1929 through 1931. They won the series in 29 and 30, lost in 31, and so many great players. As the pitch to Glenn Walker is in there for a strike, 0-1. You got Hall of Famers like Lefty Grove, Al Simmons, Mickey Cochran, and Jimmy Fox. What great teams they have. They were battling the Babe Ruth Yankees for the American League supremacy in those days. And also in an earlier period, the Philadelphia A's won in 10, 11, 13, and lost the World Series to the Miracle Braves in 1914. There goes the runner. Here's the pitch. Check swing. The throw down is way high and not in time. And it's going to be a stolen base for Barker. So Kevin Barker gets his second stolen base of the afternoon. That makes 4 stolen bases on the afternoon for the Admirals. They've been able to run free and easy here today. 4 for 4 on the base paths for the Admirals in terms of thefts. Here's the pitch, and that misses. That goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. So Nordgren struck out. Barker reached on the Lonnie Jackson error now is stolen second base. So Walker bats here with 1 on and 1 out. Here in the top of the 8th with the Admirals leading it 4-2. Barker with his lead. Here's the pitch, and that is misses barely just outside. And the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Pretty good looking pitch that time. But Marquise falls behind the Admirals' second baseman and leadoff hitter Glenn Walker. 3-1 pitch, and that is on the outside corner for a strike. 3-1, 3-2 now.
All right, right here, he gets your towel.
Barker with his lead at second. Walker waits. Look back at the runner. Payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled away, and the count remains at 3-2. Some of those great A's dynasty teams. You can look at the Yankees, and they had more than their share. Talk about the ones from the mid-'90s through 99 and even into 2000 when they won a pennant. They had some electrifying teams there. Look back at the runner, bluffs, and the pitch is going to be high, ball 4.
Hey, choose an order right here, huh?
So Glenn Walker picks
Now
up
batting the
a walk.
shortstop, Gadiel Baez.
And for Glenn, he's got a pair of hits. A 2-run home run back in the 6th to go along with a couple of flyouts. And that makes it 1 out and 2 on for Gadiel Baez, who's walked 3 times today and been hit by a pitch and stolen a base. So no official at bat so far for Gadiel. 2 on, 1 out. Top half of the 8th, a 4-2 Admirals lead. Here's the pitch to Baez, and that's way up high, ball 1. Pettis got Nordgren to strike out to lead off the inning, and the error and stolen base, and now a walk. The Diamonds in a bit of trouble here in the top of the 8th inning. Look the runner back at second. Barker looking around, seeing that nobody's over there covering, so no need for him to go all the way back to the bag. Barker at 7, Barker at second, Walker at first. 1-0 pitch to Baez in there, a strike, and the count 1-1.
Another one, huh?
Talking about the Yankees in the 90s, that 98 team, certainly one of the great teams of all times, 114 wins. And they finished off the Padres in the World Series. We'll step off, and of course, since 1969, we've had playoffs, and then in subsequent years, they've added more layers of postseason. So you figure the teams post 1969 a lot more difficult. You not only have to be good enough in the regular season to make it, but you got to win playoff games as well. That pitch is high to Baez. They have 2 balls and a strike.
Take it right there, huh, baby?
So Lee fell behind Walker, lost him, and now he's behind Gadiel, looking for that ground ball double play. And this next pitch is high. The count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike.
Come on, Marquis.
Tim Williams would be next. Pettis with the 3-1 pitch, swing and popped up on the infield, and this should be out number 2. Mike Taylor waits for it, makes the catch, and there is 2 outs. So Pettis falls behind Baez, but he batters back and gets him to pop out to the second baseman, and that'll bring up Tim Williams. So Baez out number 2. Here comes Tim Williams now, hit by pitch in the first. RBI single in that 2-run third. Flew up to left in the 7th, grounded to third in the 6th. 2 on, 2 out. Admirals trying to extend the lead. And Marquise Pettis trying to get the Diamonds back in the dugout, trailing by only 2, headed to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch, swing, and that's a lazy fly ball into center field. Battle ranging over, and Tim reaches up and makes the catch. And Marquise Pettis sees a little traffic on the base paths, but able to pitch out of a jam, and the inning is over. To the home half of the 8th we go, still 4-2, Vallejo.
All right, everyone, we are giving away from our trainer, Mary Ann, a free 10-minute massage over by the home team dugout. So let's give away a 10-minute massage. Here you go. Check your numbers. Here we go. 318-877. 318-877. You win a free 10-minute massage from our trainer, Mary Ann, by the Diamonds dugout.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Thank you. All right. Everybody loved the beat, but we're like waiting for someone to say something, and it's just like all beat. Oh, like something. Yeah. Oh, we had it. No.
There's Justin Hertzman.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Admirals, number 45, Justin Hertzman. All right, we're giving away another autographed baseball. Lucky number 318-813. Little palindrome there, huh? 318-813. Now batting number 21, Tim Battle.
Justin Hertzman.
All right, bottom of the 8th we go. A new pitcher for the Admirals. Justin Hertzman comes on in relief. And the first pitch swung on, hit into right field. Barry is there, he reaches up and makes the catch, and Tim Battle is out number 1 as he flies to right. So Battle leads it off with the first out of the inning. Here comes Mike Taylor now to be followed by Jose Canseco.
Now batting
either one of them
baseman number 5,
Rich Mejia.
Mike Taylor.
So here comes Mike Taylor. Taylor a home run earlier in the ball game. He also had a double. That was off of Nick Flory. So we can close the book on Nick Flory. He goes 7 strong innings, giving up just the 2 runs. So a nice outing for Nick. And here comes Hertzman trying to finish the Diamonds off here in the 8th. Pitch to Taylor way up high, ball 1. So for Hertzman, 0-1 so far on the year, a 437 earned run average, 7 games, all in relief, 12 1/3 innings pitched so far. They get 12 2/3 now. 6 strikeouts, 6 walks. He's yielded 10 hits. He got into the last ball game he got into, and back on August the 26th against the Pacifics, pitched to Taylor, swing and a foul back. And the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. So Hertzman, an inning and a third on the 26th against San Rafael. No runs, just 1 walk. And then against the Stompers back on the 23rd. That was a 13-4 win for the Admirals. He went 1 inning, gave up 1 hit and 1 earned run. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss by Taylor, the ball low. And the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Hertzman picking up for Nick Flory.
We love Dennis Field.
So much.
Dennis Field's our boy.
Oh, Hertzman winds and the pitch, and that one is in there, a called strike 3. And down goes Taylor for out number 2. I'll bring up Jose Canseco. Nobody aboard, 2 outs.
Now batting number 33, Jose Canseco.
Justin Hertzman picking up for Flory. It's been Canseco. He went 6 innings, gave up the 4 runs. Dominic Palumbo He went an inning. And then Pettis also went an inning. So nice relief job by Palumbo and Pettis for the Diamonds. Here's the pitch to Jose, and that's in there, a strike. And the count to Jose, 0-1. So for Jose, popped to shortstop, flew out deep to center field back in the 4th, and then reached on a error at 3rd in the 5th. Jose swings and hits this one into center field. Coming on and making a sliding catch is Kevin Barker in center field. That is out number 3. Jose hit it on a line, but the Diamonds are done in the 8th. To the 9th we go. The Admirals still holding a 4-2 lead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Joe Lewis would like to wish Bethany Rico a happy 3rd anniversary today. Congratulations, Joe Lewis and Bethany Rico.
Hey!
High five.
Tell them what it is, let's go!
High five.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for your Pittsburgh Diamonds, number 13, Barrett Phillips. All right, I say we celebrate Joe and Bethany by giving away Jose Canseco autographed baseball. Here we go. All right, check your tickets. Here we go. 318-789. That's 318-789. Now batting, the designated hitter, PJ Phillips.
All right, top of the 9th we go. A 4-2 Admirals lead. A new pitcher into the ball game for the Diamonds. Their 4th pitcher of the evening. It'll be Barrett Phillips with a 608 earned run average. 5 up, 7 down so far for Barrett. 84 in the 3rd innings pitched. And he'll deal with PJ Phillips, Jordan Berry, and the right fielder Lydell Mosby. Phillips takes high, ball 1 ball, and no strikes. 66 strikeouts on the year for Barrett. He's yielded 44 walks. He's allowed 100 hits. And really had a tough outing his last time at Sonoma on August the 25th. There's the pitch to Phillips. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. It was a tough night all around for the Diamonds back on the 25th. They lost that game to Sonoma 10-2. Barrett got the loss in just 3 1/3 innings. He yielded 10 runs and 10 hits. A big swing and a miss by Phillips for strike 2. And PJ down on the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. PJ a 2 RBI double back in the 3rd. He walked back in the 5th. He's also flown out to center field. He's also grounded to short.
That would have been perfect.
He's 1 for 3 officially with the walk and the pitch, and he takes outside.
Probably didn't pick that up.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Phillips, Berry, and then Lydell Mosby. And a good bullpen here so far tonight for the Diamonds. Ground ball to second. Taylor's got it on several hops. Juggles, recovers, and not in time. Juggled that ball a couple of times and couldn't quite
Now
pick it up.
the first baseman, number 40.
So that'll be
Jordan
an error
Berry.
on the second baseman to allow Phillips to reach, and that'll bring up Jordan Berry. Well, 6 innings, 4 runs for Canseco. Dominic Palumbo with an inning pitched, didn't yield any runs. And this one is flown hit into center field. Coming on to make the catch is Tim Battle for out number 1. So Palumbo with 1 inning pitch. Pettit's 1 inning pitch. Neither one of them gave up a run.
Lydell Mosby.
And now Barrett Williams trying to get the Diamonds back into the dugout here. Trailing by just 2. So here's Lydell. And the first pitch to Mosby in there, a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Lydell, a strikeout victim back in the first. Popped to short in the third. Struck out in the 5th. Or, I mean, Jordan Berry actually picked up later on in the game. That's all right. I'm all messed up
There
on
we
my
go, Bat
scoreboard.
Boy. Like that hustle,
This is
baby.
Lydell Mosby up, not Jordan Berry. I was giving Josh Wong and Jordan Berry's at bats, pardon me. So all that, never mind. Here's the pitch, breaking ball. That is going to be low. And for Lydell, this is officially Lydell now. Popped to second to lead off the second, hit by a pitch in the third. Lined into a 4-3 double play in the 5th, and a fielder's choice in the 7th. Mosby waits. Here's the pitch, and that one is low. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lydell. 1 on, 1 out. A 4-2 Admirals lead. Phillips trying to get the Diamonds back into the dugout. It'll be Mejia, Lewis, and Almendros, the scheduled hitters in the ninth. Swung on, flown out into right field. And that ball is caught, and that is out number 2. So Mosby
Now batting the third baseman,
flies to
Tiger
right,
Peterson.
and that'll bring up Tiger Peterson. And Peterson, a base hit and a stolen base back in the second. Flew out to left in the third. Walked leading off the 6th. Flew out to left in the 7th. So for Tiger, 1 for 3 so far with a walk and a stolen base. That's here with 1 on and 2 out. Phillips with the pitch, and that one is low. Ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. Four runs, 7 hits, and an error so far for the Admirals. 2-5-2 for the Diamonds. A big blow at Glenn Walker, 2-run home run in the 6th. As they reclaim the 2-run lead. Here's the pitch, and this one is popped up and foul and out of play. And the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. So Canseco, Palumbo, Pettis, and Barrett Phillips for the Diamonds. Nick Flory and Justin Hertzman, the pitchers for the Admirals. Peterson swing, and he hits this one, and it's going to be past the diving Serta at shortstop and into left field for a base hit. So
Now batting
Tiger
the catcher,
Peterson
Tyler Nordgren.
picks up his second base hit of the game, and that'll bring up Tyler Nordgren. Bounce back to the pitcher in the second. Flew out to right field leading off the 4th, and into that 6-4-3 double play in the 6th. Struck out leading off the 8th. 2 on, 2 out for Nordgren. Phillips trying to pitch out of a jam now. Here's the pitch, swing, and that was going to be a foul tip as it gets away from the catcher. Count no balls and 1 strike.
Anybody recognize him? Is this Nordgren? Or is that Cunningham? All right.
Actually, this is not Tyler Nordgren. This is going to be Cunningham up, and he takes one in there for a
Ladies and
strike.
gentlemen, pinch hitting, Cunningham for Nordgren.
What's his first name?
So it's going to be Josh Cunningham.
I know. I'm too late now. I got it.
And Josh actually did get into the game as a pinch hitter yesterday. Had a couple of at-bats, struck out both times, trying to make amends for that right here. Swing, and he pops this one up. Right side and foul, and then it'll be out of play. So Cunningham pitch hitting for Tyler Nordgren. Told you what Nordgren did. And I'm looking over there, and it does look like it'll be Kevin Barker to follow should Josh Cunningham keep this one alive. 2-strike pitch to Cunningham coming. Phillips from the stretch, kicks and fires. A 2-strike pitch, lifted into left field, and that'll be down the line and foul. And the count stays 0-2.
tomorrow morning.
So the Diamonds trying to end this in style. Won the first 2 games of this series, trying to make it 4 out of 5 to finish the 2015 campaign. And it should be very exciting baseball in 2016. And of course, the nature of the business means a lot of these guys, these faces that you've gotten familiar with, will not be around here in 2016. Here's a 2-strike pitch, fouled up and over the screen and out of play. And the count remains 0-2 to Josh Cunningham.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So to the guys that won't be here next year, we bid them a fond adieu. But we will be back in force playing Diamonds baseball in 2016 right here from City Park here in Pittsburgh. Cunningham waits. Phillips
I kind of got the invite
back on the rubber, and now the Pittsburgh Battery wants to get together and talk it over. Almondral out to talk with his pitcher Barrett Phillips.
Oh no, Hooper dude.
Here's a 2-strike pitch, and that one is low, gets away, and the runners are going to hold up. Trickled away from Jay Almondral, but he was on it very quickly out of his crouch from behind the plate, and the runners have to hold up. The inning started with the error at second base by Taylor. Barry flew up to center field. And this next pitch is a called strike 3. Now the inning is over. Down goes Cunningham as he strikes out. We will go now to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Diamonds. They trail it 4-2.
All right, everyone, we still have those 2 tickets that have been unclaimed. 318-919 and 318-890. All right, we still have a couple of In-N-Out Burger gift certificates to give away. The lucky number is 318-905. 318-905. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In the pitch, the Vallejo Admirals, number 41, Brian Escanio. All right, everyone, your Diamonds are trying to walk it off to finish this 2015 season. Make sure we make some noise for our boys here. Let's try to get them to a walk-off win. Leading off your Pittsburgh Diamonds, number 7, Rich Mejia.
All right, bottom of the 9th we go here from City Park in Pittsburgh. And a lot of hugs and handshakes over here on the Pittsburgh side. A lot of these guys know they will not be seeing each other after today, as It's sort of the nature of the business, a very nomadic lifestyle for a lot of baseball players, especially here in the minor leagues. And all these guys will be moving up and moving on. And we will certainly welcome those who will be returning to us in 2016. But right now it's Brian Escanio, the new pitcher, and the closer on now for the Admirals. Trying to get the Admirals a win, and they can finish the season in style. Been a tough year for Vallejo, trying to win here in the season finale. So it'll be Rich Mejia to lead it off, followed by Joe Lewis, and then Jay Almendraw for the Diamonds. Mejia swings and hammers this one, right center field. That one's going to get down, that one's going to go to the warning track, and Mejia's going to have himself a very long single. So Rich Mejia laces it off out to right field, and that's going to be a base hit. And I think if the situation was different, if it was earlier in the game, Mejia might have tried to stretch that into a
Now
double.
batting number 32,
Since he does not represent
Joe
the tying run, there's no
Lewis.
sense in making that first out at second base in this situation. So he really did the smart thing by staying at first base, because his run at the moment doesn't really mean anything. But here's Joe Lewis representing the tying run. Escanio, right-hander, and the pitches, and that one is high, ball one. So for Escanio, hard-throwing, native of Puerto Rico. He was an Arizona Diamondbacks farmhand where he began as a 17-year-old, primarily serving as a starter for his 3 seasons. 1-1 with 385 earned run average this year. Next pitch to Joe Lewis, and that ball is low. 2 balls and no strikes. So Mejia leads it off with a base hit. Lewis grounded to second his first time in the second. Struck out looking in the fourth. Popped to shortstop in the sixth. He's 0 for 3. Big left-handed batter waits, representing the tying run. Escanio from the stretch. Here's the pitch, and that one is a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. So Escanio, make that 3 balls and no strikes. As Escanio quickly in trouble here. Rich Mejia didn't wait around too long as he banged a single into right center, and now 3-0 to the right fielder Joe Lewis. A 4-2 Admirals lead. Escanio, 3-0 pitch, and that was in there for a strike. Lewis taking all the way, and the count 3-1. And he really kind of did lay that one in there. That was a get-it-over strike there by Escanio. But Joe Lewis, as a lot of players do, 3-0, taking all the way. Now a light toss over to first base. And even though the run, you would say, it doesn't mean anything over there at first base, as far as the Admirals are concerned, they would like to keep that double play in order. But with a left-hander up there, you're going to give up some room by holding him on at first base. And that pitch is low, ball 4. And there is a 4th pitch,
All right, Pittsburgh
a
fans,
5
make
pitch
some
walk
noise.
to Joe Lewis. So Lewis is on. And here comes the catcher, Jay Almendraw. And I think we're going to have a pinch runner here for Joe Lewis, who represents the tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch running for Joe Lewis. Number 34, Jordan Hinshaw.
So Jordan Hinshaw now going to go in and pinch run for Joe Lewis. So the wheels are turning here in the Pittsburgh dugout. They are going to get some speed at first base, representing the tying run. So Hinshaw now aboard at first base, picking up for Joe Lewis. And we are going to have a pinch hitter for Jay Almendraw. Almendraw,
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting, number 20, Andrew Rubalcaba.
Andrew Rubalcaba, the left-handed batter. So Rubalcaba to pinch hit as the Diamonds go the righty-lefty matchup. So they get some speed at first base, representing the tying run. And they try to play the percentages here with Rubalcaba, the left-handed batter, against Escanio. Here's the first pitch. And that is going to be ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes.
Thank him for the food you're saying.
So a base hit for Mejia. A 5-pitch walk to Lewis. Rubalcaba picking up for Almendraw. Now ahead of the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Diamonds trying to rally here in the 9th and close out 2015 in style. Escanio's pitch swung on, grounded, foul, right side, and out of play toward the right side, toward the dugout. Lonnie Jackson tries to make a barehanded play. Count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. A 4-2 Admirals lead. Big blow for the Admirals came in the 6th inning. 2-run homer by Glenn Walker off of Canseco. Mike Taylor went yard for the Diamonds. And the pitch, swing and a miss on a fastball up in the zone. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Right here, baby. Hey, move that line. Nobody better. That production right here.
Mejia at second. Jordan Hinshaw aboard at first. Nobody out here in the Diamonds' 9th. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Escanio from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. Only going to have 1 play at first base in time for the out, but the runners move up.
All right, way to do your job, baby. Yeah,
So Rubalcaba grounds out for the shortstop, but it's a productive out as both runners move up. Runners at second and third. And
now
the tying
batting
runs in
number
scoring
16,
position here for Michael
Serda.
Get him loose, baby! Get him loose! He's scoring!
So here's Michael Serda with a fine game in the field. He's also got a base hit and a walk. He's 1 for 2 with that walk so far today. Runners at second and third. He swings and misses strike 1. So Escanio, last time out, no decision. That lost to the Pacifics. That was on August the 27th. He went an inning, yielded a run on 2 hits. And prior to that, against the Stompers on the 23rd, 1 inning and no runs. Finds himself here in a jam, trying to pick up the save. And give the win to Nick Flory. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Crowd gets a little antsy. Diamonds dugout fired up, very animated right now. Runners at second and third. 1 man out. And a base hit to the outfield should tie it with the speed of Jordan Hinshaw aboard at second base. So Michael Serda trying to keep the line going here and drive in a couple of runs. Here's the pitch to him, and that just didn't miss somewhere. Pretty good looking pitch. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. So the inning started off with a base hit by Mejia. Joe Lewis walked. Hinshaw came in to run for him. Rubalcaba, he pinch hit for Amendraw. He grounded to short, but both runners moved up. So a good start to the inning here for the Diamonds. Let's see if they can make something out of it and get this game tied. Escanio ready, comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing, that ball is fouled straight back. And the count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 8 hits, an error for the Admirals. 2-6-2 for the Diamonds. Trying to pick up the equalizers. Couple of ducks on the pond here for Michael Serda, the Diamond shortstop. Crowd really getting into it. We Will Rock You playing over the speakers, and Serda ready. Escanio ready. Here he comes, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging, he fouls this one back, and the count remains at 1-2. And you can see you can feel the tension in the air and the excitement from the crowd and from the players. This ball game has gotten really exciting. Another good Diamonds baseball game, and had a chance to see a number of Diamonds games this year, and so often they played very close, very exciting ball games. And be sure to get out here in 20-16 to see a whole lot more exciting Diamonds baseball. Count still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mejia at third. Hinshaw the runner at second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging foul straight back to the screen. All right. And Michael Serta fouling that one straight back with some authority. He was on that pitch. The We Will Rock You from Queen chant going on in the background here. Crowd getting into it. Everybody ready to jump and cheer. Michael Serta looking to tie this one up with a base hit. Escanio a long look in as he waits for Serta to get ready. And now Escanio, I think he wants his battery mate Tyler Norton to go over those signs again.
Do it.
Not to relax, babe. Not to relax, I'm bad.
Norton flashing some signs out there. Probably have to change those with Jordan Hinshaw looking right down the gut at them. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed strike three. High fastball. Serta could not lay off, and he is out on strikes for out number 2. Big strikeout there of Serta for Escanio. And that would have brought up Lonnie Jackson, but they're going to pitch hit here for Lonnie. And it looks like Nick Odo is going to come in the ball game.
Number 23, Nick Odo.
So Nick Odo will pinch hit for Lonnie Jackson. Lonnie 1 for 3 on the afternoon. And now the left-hander Odo will bat against Escanio. Is right now Brian is really trying to walk the tightrope here with the tying runs in scoring position. Odo left-handed batter waits. Runners with their leads. Here's the pitch to Nick, and that one is outside for a ball.
Hey, get the next guy up. Anyway, pass the rope. I'm down.
So Odo, last chance here for the Diamonds. Should he reach back to the top of the order for Brandon Williams. Escanio. Here's the pitch to Odo, and that is in there, a strike, and the count 1-1. Pirates fans and their players don't like that one. Nick Odo at 265 on the year, 29 RBIs. He does have 1 home run. He has struck out 31 times and drawn 16 walks. So Odo, a 1-ball, 1-strike count. And Escanio doesn't necessarily have to come into him here. Swung on, popped up, into left field. Here comes Williams, looking over. He can't get it. That one's going to drop. And it's going to be a fair ball. And now they're going to say a foul ball. So out from behind home plate is home plate umpire Wayne Acera Giles. As that ball was lifted out to left field, Tim Williams went over there toward the line, and he could not find the ball. Tiger Peterson, the third baseman, also went back. Gadiel Baez, the shortstop, was ranging over there as well. It looked like nobody could find the ball, and it falls harmlessly. It is strike 2, 1 ball and 2 strikes, but Nick Odo and the Diamonds have been given a new life here. That really should have been out number 3. You'd have to almost chalk that up to a team error. So another chance for the Diamonds. Can they take advantage? The 1-2 pitch to Odo. Escanio ready. Here it is. Swinging a foul straight back. The count remains at 1-2. Well, a very strange looking play there, but the Diamonds will take it. As nobody could find that pop fly to left field, and Escanio got to be a little bitter over that one.
Well, let's make some noise, everyone. Here we go. This ball game.
And it's all about taking advantage of the opportunities that you are given. And the Diamonds and Nick Odo have been given a big opportunity here. Let's see if they can take advantage. 2 on, 2 out. Diamonds trail by 2. The 1-2 pitch, and that is outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now, if you're Escanio here, it's not really the worst thing in the world to walk Odo. You really want Nick to hit your pitch. But then again, you do have to deal with Barrett Williams, who is certainly a threat at the plate, their leadoff hitter. But Escanio really can kind of nibble around the edges and try to get Odo to hit his pitch. does have first base open. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here it is, swinging a foul, and that's up and over the screen, left side, and out of play, and the count remains at 2-2. So high drama here at Citi Field on this Sunday evening. Jose Canseco got the start, crowd very into that. He almost went yard today, did Jose. The crowd would have really just actually jumped through the roof here in the covered part of the bleachers. Had that one gone out. 2-2 pitch, here it is, and that one is inside and low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, we said Ascanio, he does have a base to play with. Now the downside to that is, of course, you got to face Brandon Williams. Also, you put the potential game-winning run on base. But you got to be thinking Ascanio is not going to give in to Nick Odo and just throw something right down the plate, but we'll see. Odo waits. Ascanio ready. The 2-2 pitch. Swallowed and missed, strike 3. The ball game is over. The Diamonds strand 2. They lose the season finale. And for the Admirals, they pick up the win here. And they salvage 1 game out of this 3-game series. And the Diamonds,
final score, the Ball Admirals 4, the Pittsburgh Diamonds 2.
39.
The Diamonds would like to thank Steeltown Cafe for providing food tonight. And the most of all, I'd like to thank you, the fans.
And that is a wrap here from Pittsburgh Citi Field. For all of us here with the Pittsburgh Diamonds baseball, and also with Bay Area Sports TV, I'm Anthony Schultz saying so long, and we'll see you back here at City Park in 2016.
You had a great time, and go Diamonds.
You've been watching Bay Area Sports TV here on BayAreaSports.tv, live streaming the Vallejo Admirals versus the Pittsburgh Diamond right here in Pittsburgh, California, the Pittsburgh City Park. And you've been listening to Tony Schultz. I've been your host of Bay Area Sports TV, Tim Banks, and join us next week as we will fill in some live stream games there at Corvus Field, men's and women's high school soccer. And the week after, we'll go into some replay of volleyball and some soccer, as well as live streaming some football games there at Corvus, there in Vallejo, California. This live stream has been brought to you by Tom McCary, General Manager of the Pittsburgh Diamond. Again, thank you for watching BayAreaSports.tv.